Today I want to talk to you about how to drop 8 to 10 pounds of body fat in the next 30 days over the ages of 50 and 60. Who am I? I'm Brian Stecker. I've been a personal trainer for the past 20 years. I've owned a gym here in Vancouver, Washington. I help men and women over the ages of 50 and 60 regain their body confidence by losing 15 to 25 pounds, getting more energy, and also improving their health. Let's get real for a second. I'm closer to 50 than I am 40. My supervisors used to tell me this all the time when I was in the military that were in their 40s and I was in my 20s. And they would say, hey, wait till you turn 40, your metabolism's going to slow down. And I would say, you guys are making excuses. And I get it. When you're 40, 50, or 60, and you're trying to lose that stubborn body fat, and you think you're doing everything you can do it, your body's saying, hey, hard pass, right? So what I want to say is, there's a way to get there, and it doesn't have to be drinking kale smoothies, eating like a rabbit, doing marathon workouts. There's a sustainable approach to losing weight and how you can lose 8 to 10 pounds starting out on your fitness journey over the ages of 50 and 60. And I want to share with you how you're going to be able to do that. So let me dispel a myth right now. So losing this 8 to 10 pounds of stubborn body fat isn't going to be done by doing some long cardio sessions. It's not going to be done by running on the treadmill. That's like going to a swimming pool and taking a teaspoon and trying to empty it out. The other thing that's not gonna do it is the next thing that seems like it's intuitive, right? Is slashing your calories down till it's almost nothing. That seems pretty intuitive thing to do. If I stop eating, I'm gonna start losing weight. But I think what you've realized, what I've seen with my clients, is that's just downright not sustainable when trying to reach your weight loss goal of losing 8 to 10 pounds. What is going to help you lose that 8 to 10 pounds this month is about being consistent and being balanced in your approach. So look at Batman and Robin again. So Batman is going to be your nutrition and Robin is going to be your exercise. We're going to use those two guys together to win this battle against the Joker, which is the 8 to 10 pounds of body fat. So the key to this is we're going to find a sustainable approach that's balanced, that's going to make you feel energized, and that you can sustain this over a long period of time, i.e. that 30 days and beyond. I know you're frustrated you're not seeing results, but you gotta remember, losing weight over the long haul, it's gonna be about 1 to 2 pounds per week. In the beginning, those first couple weeks, you might drop 5 pounds, you might drop 3 pounds, you might drop 6 pounds, but over the long haul, if we average it out, it's going to be 1 to 2 pounds per week that you're gonna be losing. If we try to do this any faster than that, your body is going to panic. It's going to think you're starving. It's going to resist the movement of losing 8 to 10 pounds. So here's what we're gonna do. What we're gonna focus on is progress over perfection. We're gonna focus on what we can do that's sustainable every single day, and no matter how small, how big, we're gonna focus on the progress that we're making. Not being perfect in every single way. What do I mean? Maybe some days you're planning to do an hour workout that day. Now, you only did 30 minutes. But what's gonna happen here is that's progress. You see, you did the 30-minute workout one day, the 30-minute workout the next day, the 30-minute workout the next day. And the next day you do an hour workout. But all those things will add up. But versus, I have to get my 50-minute workout today, and then you look at the clock and can't get my 50-minute workout, I'm not gonna do it today. So you do that a couple times during the week versus you split it up. You're gonna have days where you're great. You're gonna have days that aren't great. And I have clients that come to me and they're extremely frustrated. The scale's not moving, things aren't working. But when we focus on creating that progress every single day in a more sustainable approach and making that progress, they make the breakthrough and then they're happy as can be. Slow and steady is going to win the race. And you're like, Brian, okay, how am I going to lose this 8 to 10 pounds over the course of a month? First and foremost, we got to nail this calorie deficit down. I want you to just open up the app on your phone. Not right now, wait till the video's open. Just take some notes. Type it in, Google, calorie count. And you can go as far, BMR calculator. And that BMR calculator is going to give you what you burn every day. And so a lot of these BMR calculators have in an activity parameter built into like how active you are every single day. So that's gonna give you a calorie target of like, if you were just to sit at home and do nothing all day, or if you work a job where you sit at a desk all day, and then they have it where you can plug in like how active you are, what you're burning. What the number one thing you need to do, we know a pound of fat is 3,500 calories. So if we divide 3,500 by 7, it equals 500 calories. We need to be in a 500 to 1,000 calorie deficit a day to lose that 1 to 2 pounds of body fat per week. That's 4 pounds. If we get to 1,000, we're going to lose 2 pounds per week, and then you'll lose some water weight in there. So that's how you're gonna first off get there. So find your BMR, or you can be fancy and get an app like MyFitnessPal, and then just start logging your food in there every single day. And what you're gonna notice, that granola, that salad dressing, those snacks, they're going to start sneaking in there. Or like one of my clients, I'll mention her name, loves her Chardonnay, it sneaks in there. And those calories add up, which prevents you from losing that body fat. The next step, when we're looking through MyFitnessPal, and I see it all the time, and my clients swear, I'm getting enough protein. We've got to increase the amount of protein that we're getting in. Lean ground beef, lean ground turkey, Greek yogurt, fish. If you're a vegan, some kind of vegan source of protein. But we need to be getting in at least 1 gram per lean body weight of protein. So you got to prioritize protein. What is this protein going to do for you? It's going to keep you full. One of the biggest complaints that I get from my clients is when they're on their fitness journeys, like, I'm hungry all the time. And when I look at their fitness app, they don't have enough protein in their diet. When you increase protein, it's going to make you feel full. The other benefit of protein, especially at age of 50 and 60, it's going to help you maintain muscle and build muscle. And muscle is going to help you with your metabolism. The other thing with protein, when you have your protein, there's a thing called thermal effective food. By eating more protein, you're going to be burning more calories because your body's got to break that down. Anywhere from 5 to 15% more per day, you're going to be burning more calories by consuming more protein. Gosh, and the biggest transformation I see with my clients, and they even know it, they even tell me, I need to do more strength training. Strength training is, and it's not about some like rocky workout where you're beating your body into the ground. That's not gonna work. It's not sustainable. It's gonna make you feel sore, beat up. The strength training that I'm talking about is picking like 6 exercises, doing about 3 sets, compound movements, and 8 to 12 repetitions. Picking a weight that's going to challenge yourself, or maybe you can only do those 8 to 12 reps. And that could take anywhere from 30 to 50 minutes to complete. And do that 2 to 3 times per week. Even just start with twice a week for the first 8 weeks. What you're gonna see is when you start combining that resistance training with your diet, starting to make sure that you have that calorie deficit, and then you're gonna start noticing that protein intake in there, your body is gonna start changing. You're gonna lose that weight. And actually, not only gonna lose that weight of that 8 to 10 pounds, your body is gonna have transformed. Just doing twice a week and doing those other factors, you're not gonna feel beat up. You're not gonna feel run into the ground. You're not gonna feel like this is not sustainable. You can get that 8-week point and you're gonna be like, let's add a 3rd day of resistance training in there because this feels good. It's about a sustainable approach where you're feeling good, you're eating foods that you enjoy, and that's gonna rocket propel you to the next level. I'll tell you about one of my clients, Cindy. When she first came in, she jokingly said she wanted to lose 30 pounds and didn't think that it was gonna work. But when we started incorporating, getting that calorie deficit, logging her food, getting those daily steps in, doing resistance training twice per week, now she's doing 3 times per week, upping her protein, she got off a majority of that weight. She thought that was impossible for the age that she was at. Put these strategies to work. If you're looking for help on how to implement them, get them started, get the ball rolling for you, and you want to lose 15 to 25 pounds in the next 12 weeks, I can't guarantee that for you because I can't guarantee you the work. But if you're willing to do the work, click that link below. It's going to get you my schedule. Hop on a call with me. We'll hop on Zoom. We'll talk it over, and I'll see how I can help you, and we can move together and get you to that next level. All right. Look forward to seeing you guys next video, and let's lose that 8 to 10 pounds this month.